Morning to all. I am D. Vivek, Karu College of Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering, project members V. Suban, S. Venkateswaran, D. Vivek, guided by D. Ilangovan, BE Mechanical. Introduction of refrigeration. Refrigeration is the science of producing and maintaining the temperature below that of the surrounding atmosphere. This means the removing heat from a substance to be cooled. My colleagues explain this project.
Good morning. I am S. Venkateswaran. I am explaining about the refrigerant using in my project. In my project, we are using R134 tetrafluoroethane is using a refrigerant in my project. It is a vapor compression refrigeration system. In this vapor compression refrigeration system, we are using a refrigerant as a working medium in this working medium of the compressor. In this working medium of the compressor, we are using R134 tetrafluoroethane is using. It is also a reconditioned compressor. The compressor model is 412Y compressor. In this compressor, already using R12 refrigerant is used. By using the R12 refrigerant, there are many drawbacks and ocean deflections are already taking place. We are converting these problems by improving the efficiency of the compressor and the evaporator unit, and the chilling performance are increased by using R134 tetrafluoroethane. In the ozone deflection layer of the tetrafluoroethane is 1300, and it is also one of the eco-friendly refrigerant. It is used to improve the efficiency of this compressor, and then we are improving the performance of the compressor, and the cooling effects are also used to improve the R134 tetrafluoroethane. My project parts and components are explained by my project colleagues.
Good morning. I am Sugan. I am introducing components of our project. The MCB switch, and the energy meter, and the digital type ammeter and voltmeter, and the mechanical type ammeter is used, and the low pressure and the high pressure cutout is used in this project, and the 4 types of pressure gauges are used in this project. This is the thermostat, and the solenoid valve, and the capillary tube, and the expansion valve. This is the evaporator unit, and the compressor. This is the condenser unit. It is a gate valve, and the flow indicator. It is our main process in this project. It is a secondary air conditioning unit. It is the demo model of water chiller, and the components are explained by my colleagues.
Good morning, one and all. I am S. Venkateswaran. I am explaining about the components used in my project. First, we are seeing the reciprocating compressor. In this reciprocating compressor, compress the refrigerant into the condenser unit. The condenser unit is a heat exchanger. It is remove the heat from the refrigerant, passing into the refrigerant. We are using the forced air cooling systems. In this refrigerant passes to the evaporator unit. P1 is used to measure the pressure of the inlet pressure of the suction pressure of the compressor, and P2 is used to measure the temperature pressure of the inlet of pressure of the condenser unit, and P3 is used to measure the outlet pressure of the condenser unit, and P4 is used to measure the inlet pressure of the evaporator unit. In this evaporator unit, we are using water. We are using the water, and the submergible pumps are also used in this evaporator unit, and then temperature measuring sensors are using in this project. And then the MCB are used, the miniature control breakers are used to on and off the compressor, and then it is also another MCB. It is used to on the secondary unit of the air conditioning system. The energy meters are used to how watts are consumed by the compressor are used to measure this, and then voltmeter ammeters are in the digital format. It is used to measure the voltage and the ammeter in this project, and the LP and HP cutouts are used to protect the compressor. And the LP and HP cutouts are used to protect the compressor, and the thermostats we are using in this project are when the evaporator unit achieve this temperature, and the compressor automatically cut off. And then we are using the solenoid valves in our project, and the solenoid valves are used to flow of direction should be controlled. It is whether in expansion valve or capillary tubes. The solenoid valves are used in operating these switches, and then it is a secondary air conditioning system. In this secondary air conditioning system, we are using the refrigerant as a water. Chilled water is a refrigerant in my secondary air conditioning system. It is a model of water chiller. In this model of water chiller, we are using this refrigerant, economic refrigerant. We are using this miniature control breaker to on the secondary air conditioning system. In the secondary air conditioning system, we are using only one axial flow fan and a condenser unit. The refrigerant is chilled water. and then these are the flow indicators are used to measure the refrigerant or lubrication oil are flowing into the compressor properly. These are known as the components of the project, and then comparison between the secondary air conditioning system and the AC is explained by my project colleagues.
Good morning, one and all. I am Sugan. The secondary air conditioning system is our project, and the commercial AC is used. The comparison of secondary air conditioning system and the commercial AC. Its the reading is taken from anemometer, and the kilometer per second is this is the summer is our project, and the commercial AC is 7.1 to 7.5, and the knot is our project is 2 to 2.5, and the commercial AC is 4, and the feet per minute is 286, and the commercial AC is 400. This is the comparison of our project and the commercial.
We are thanks to our executive director and project aid and then technical support G. Soundarajan. Thank you.